Good afternoon. I've got Craig in here with me today, and we want to bring you some crop insurance information, specifically when you're looking at Ark County compared to PLC, and then also when we look at some add-on products. But first off, I just want to share with you a little bit on how we go through things, and this is whether if it's making cash grain marketing decisions or looking at other risk management with marketing your grain or livestock or the insurance side of it. So we like taking a step back in here and look at what makes the most economic sense. And for you, sometimes it's better off to have the insurance route. Maybe it's better off going to the packer or the elevator, or maybe it's better off going to the board and sorting through all of that and figuring out what is best for your operation. And that's where I just see a big challenge in here right now when I look at the insurance side of it, because when I look at this Ark County right now, basically what that is it's similar to the SEO side of it. Okay. And I just can't figure out for me in here when I look through the data in here why anyone would want to do the SEO compared to the Ark County. Now, what's your take on that, Craig?
Yeah, when you look at the Ark County compared to SCO, first of all, in order to do SCO, you have to take the PLC with the government program and not the Ark County. When you look at the Ark County, the dollars that you guaranteed there are pretty much, matched with up the SCO. If you're buying SCO from the 75%, up to the 86% level. The biggest reason we see people pushing the SCO though is just based off commissions. The more insurance an agent sells you, the more dollars they put in their pocket. And our biggest concern on a lot of days is, are they looking at what's best for the insurance agent's pocketbook? Or are they looking the best way to help you manage your risk?
Now, if I understand this correctly, and this is the way I also read this as well, as Ark County basically gives you 10% coverage in here. You got a 10% cap from 86% on down. So it's exactly the same thing as a SEO from 75 to 86%. But the biggest difference is Ark County is free, but the producer has a cost. And when I look at our own county, it runs about $11 an acre. And that's how I always go back towards on these programs, is look at what it's in our own county first off. So if they should not be doing this SEO, and to me it's obvious they got to be in the Ark County side of it, what are you sitting down and recommending producers to consider?
Well, when the first thing when you look at the Ark County compared to the SCO, SCO is just like your revenue protection crop. It's based off the spring price for December corn using the month of February average. Right now we're in that 465-ish range, for the spring price on the crop insurance side. When you look at the SARC for the county, they're using a 5-year Olympic average, and that's just over $5. So the biggest advantage you have on the ARC county is you're guaranteeing a 10% higher price. So to us, that's just a big difference, and that's why we're leaning towards Ark County. I mean, specifically, I wouldn't do anything but Ark County just because of the price.
At the end of the day, the one thing that's frustrating for me is that as I take a look at the information that comes across my desk and try to make the best, what makes the most economic sense for producers. But on the other hand, it just seems like a lot of the insurance advice out there, all that's being based off of is where they're making their most commission off of. And I guess at the end of the day, for us, you got to view crop insurance in here as a way to manage risk, not as a revenue source for you or your agent. What other things would you consider? Are there any private products out there that you like or dislike? Because it seems to me a lot of those are kind of a bunch of garbage.
Well, when you look at it, every insurance company has what I call like a pricing type tool where they're looking to sell something to you to help you get a higher, spring price on it. At the end of the day, most of those are just, based for commission driven by the companies. I mean, these companies don't pay actuarials $100,000 to $150,000 a year for them to lose money. So on these products that are not subsidized by the government, I mean, it's win-win for the insurance company, and it's, more commission driven for the agent. So that's why they're busy out selling them. So on the private product side, I'd be very, very careful. A couple of the private products I do like, of course, is hail insurance or wind, depending on where you live. And another one I like looking into is some of these companies have a replant option where you can pick up some extra replant coverage, especially for the farmer that's going to be very aggressive planting early in the spring.
Now, those are good points in here, and I just got to encourage you, if you have any questions in here, whether it's regarding on the crop insurance, reach out to Craig, or questions with the markets, feel free to give us a call here. Like I said, any questions, give us a ring. I appreciate you taking time out today.